What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We're on Heroic, we've got a few directives on, and I am just about to showcase you a pistol build. I already showcased you one previously, maybe a few days ago now, and I said if this got some good traction, I would show you basically a Hunter's Fury version. This one's probably a bit easier to put together because you can use Hunter's Fury pieces you've already got, and all you have to do then is roll on headshot damage. It's just really good. And it's a lot of fun, but you have to like doing headshots, and you know, not everybody can be as awesome as me at doing that. Before we get into this though, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and maybe consider joining the channel, and let's see how we get on with this. We got a wall right off the rip. Oh, he didn't quite die. Hyenas are the worst, by the way, because they have helmets on and stuff. You get ones like that, they're always going to ruin your day.
Incoming hostiles detected. Serious trauma detected.
If you have trouble, you can just pop your shield out. What are you doing? Bro, you got like the Neo from the Matrix skills. I just can't shoot him. There we go. Alright mate, chill. And yeah, we were even at our most powerful at that point because as you can see, we are now collecting memento stacks. So yeah, that's pretty much the drill. Let's find something else quickly that we can knock out. Is there really going to be anything that's going to... No? Alright, so we'll go to Lincoln Memorial, our favourite haunt. Just because there's a lot of bad guys at the beginning and makes it really good for showcasing builds and making me look absolutely invincible and super strong. When really I'm, you know, a bit rubbish. It is going to require the regulars, but the Liberty's a good backup if you've not got one, or maybe a D50 with damage target out of cover. Always go for the easier one, because the explosion can take out the harder ones. What's that angle I just did? We're warming up. And if you get one that's being particularly awkward, just get your splurge gun out. And get him from some nice distance.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
So we'll do this next section and I'll showcase you the build. This is nothing new. This build's been around a long time. What was that guy still doing then? That was a bit weird. I was hoping that was going to get this guy.
Vital signs critical.
Mate, stop shooting me from behind. I'm trying to showcase the build.
Okay? Throwing a frag. Now you'll think twice.
Throwing a frag.
Get the fuck back.
Language, please, we're on YouTube. As you can see, you can just take your time because you've got this big shield out in front of you. And you really have nothing to worry about, especially when you get the memento stacks going. You know, it can really just take your time, big shield it out, and you know, have some fun practicing them headshots. Let's have a look at the build itself. So usually you would run sharpshooter for some extra stability and stuff, but I like to run gunner for the armor on kill. It's just worth it. It's really nice, and it pairs really well with having the memento as well. Guns wise, take whatever you want. I always bring an M700 for backup with Determine, just in case I'm struggling at any point. And then the Shield Splinterer is just one of the best ARs in the game right now. As we talked about before, the Regulus is awesome. Roll it to damage target out of cover now for extra damage. And the Regicide headshot kills create the 5 meter explosion, dealing 400% weapon damage and they applies bleed to all the enemies that it hits. Liberty's a really good backup here, or perhaps like a D50. You can go with Determined if you want to, but if you don't like to use Determined, maybe Optimist or something like that. The Memento backpack is really, really good. I don't know why I did that. But this is really good for a solo play. You can use it in a team as well. But if you are going to be in a team and you're finding that you're not quite getting the kills that Memento offers, you could just put a gift on the backpack, or basically a Providence backpack with Vigilance, all headshot rolled on it, and weapon handling, and that would be a really good replacement for this. Obviously this is great because it gives us armor and the skill tier, which gives us 2 tiers on our shield, which is really, really nice. And obviously we get weapon damage, bonus armor, and skill efficiency as well, because we have every core in the build. The chest piece, I've gone with the HG chest piece just because this is one that I've got. It's a bit of a unicorn to farm this, to be perfectly honest. So what I would recommend, if you can't farm this one, because I use this one because I use a lot of the 2-piece bonus, right, for the 20% marksman rifle damage in other builds. You could just go with a chain killer here instead, and that would absolutely do the job just as well with perfect headhunter. We have over 150% headshot damage, which you'll see in just a moment, so we get the max 1250% bonus from headhunter. Weapon handling and headshot damage is what you're really after though across the board. And then basically you just need to pick yourself up 4 Hunter's Fury. We only get the health on kill and the armor on kill from this. The shotgun and the SMGs we're not using. We do get Apex Predator because we do try and play it up close and personal. For the extra amplified weapon damage, 20% right for just being close under 15 meters, and then an extra 5% for every other enemy, stacking up to 5 times within 5 meters, which is just really, really nice. Like I said, this is a bit easier to farm than the other one because you just need to get a Hunter's Fury piece. It will come with the core attribute of weapon damage, and then you just need to roll headshot damage onto it and get yourself a headshot mod. With the gloves, same again, weapon damage and headshot damage. With the knees, weapon damage and headshot damage. And then with the holster, weapon damage and headshot damage. And this is just really, really easy to put together. Use the big shield just in case you're like me, you're a little bit slower with the headshots, so you need some extra time to get them off. Not that I normally need extra time to get off, but in this case, this is a problem, so I use the big shield to make myself a bit more protected. And then the splooge launcher, again, for the same reason, just so you can definitely get off that first headshot and not have any problems. If we were to look at my pistol, you can see we have 215% headshot damage. The chance and the damage really don't make any difference, so 215% headshot is really, really nice. And if we did flick to our, what would be our backup weapon, you can see we've got 226% headshot damage on that as well. Normally that would be higher, but I use a red dot and not the scoped in. So depending on how you like to play, you could potentially make that much higher. Like I said, the only thing I would swap out here potentially is the gift if you're not playing in solo play. But aside from that, this is just an absolute top tier build that I absolutely love, and it's definitely one to keep in the repertoire of builds. Thanks so much for watching, agents. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.